Have you ever finished an English conversation and then, just a few seconds later, started replaying every sentence in your head? I should have used a better word. Why did I say very happy again? Why does my English still sound ordinary? If you've ever had those thoughts, you're not alone. Millions of English learners reach the intermediate level. They understand movies. They can read books. They know grammar. They know vocabulary. They can even hold conversations. But there's one invisible wall they can't seem to break. They don't sound natural, not because they're making grammar mistakes, not because they aren't intelligent, but because they keep using the same safe words again and again. Words like very, very happy, very beautiful, very interesting. There's absolutely nothing wrong with these expressions. Every English teacher in the world understands them. But here's the question: do they make you sound confident? Not really. Imagine walking into a room where two people are speaking English. The first person says, "I'm very excited to be here." The second person smiles and says, "I'm absolutely thrilled to be here." Both speakers are communicating the same idea, but they don't leave the same impression. One sounds like someone who learned English. The other sounds like someone who lives in English. That difference is exactly what this series is designed to teach. Welcome to Speak English with Conversation. This isn't another English course filled with endless grammar rules. You won't memorize hundreds of random vocabulary words. Instead, every lesson is built around one simple idea: learn English the way confident speakers actually use it. Real conversations, real vocabulary, real situations, one lesson at a time, and one small improvement after another. Because fluency isn't created overnight, it's built one better sentence at a time. Throughout this series, you'll sit beside Anna, an intermediate English learner who's determined to sound more natural. She already understands English. She already communicates well, but she wants something more. She wants confidence. She wants precision. She wants to stop translating every sentence in her head. And she wants to sound like someone who's comfortable speaking English in any situation. If that's your goal too, then you're in exactly the right place. In today's lesson, we're going to start with one of the biggest habits holding intermediate learners back: the word very. By the end of this lesson, you'll know when to use it, when to avoid it, and how replacing just one ordinary word can completely change the way your English sounds. So, take your notebook, open your mind, forget about trying to sound perfect. Our goal isn't perfection. Our goal is progress. Because every confident English speaker started exactly where you are today. Now, before you leave, remember one thing: speaking advanced English isn't about using big words. It's about choosing the right words at the right time. Today, you didn't just learn new vocabulary. You learned how to sound more natural, more confident, and more like a C1 speaker. But remember, watching this lesson once isn't enough. Go back, listen again, repeat every sentence, and most importantly, use these expressions in your own conversations. That's how confidence is built, one conversation at a time. If this lesson helped you become a better English speaker, please support the channel by giving this video a like, and subscribe to Speak English with Conversation for new lessons every week. Next time, we'll discover more expressions that native speakers use every day, but most English learners never do. Until then, keep speaking, keep improving, and remember, every fluent speaker was once a beginner who refused to give up. I'll see you in the next lesson. Goodbye, and take care.